It is time for some Hype Night. We're gonna get some posts out there here, start doing some invites, let people know we are live. But until then, enjoy some music courtesy of our very own Revolutionize. Yeah.
In the valley of projection, we stand alone.
Hold up.
Facing the world.
Yeah.
In the valley of projection, we stand alone. Facing the world, hearts turn to stone. But in crypto's realm, a new dawn breaks. A community forms, forging our own stakes. We're not just investors, we're the crypto crew. Rising from the ashes in something new. Rejected no more in this digital space. We found our home in this crypto place. Through the ups and downs, in the market's wild swings, we've learned to adapt to the world that crypto brings. Together we stand in this decentralized sphere, a testament to resilience for all to hear. We're not just investors, we're the crypto crew. Rising from the ashes in something new. Rejected no more in this digital space. We found our home in this crypto place. In the blockchain's embrace, we chart our course, navigating tides with unyielding force. From coins to tokens, we've seen it all. In this crypto clubhouse, we'll never fall. We're not just investors, we're the crypto crew. Rising from the ashes in something new. Rejected no more in this digital space. We found our home in this crypto place. In the blockchain's embrace, we chart our course, navigating tides with unyielding force.
Yeah.
From coins to tokens, we've seen it all. In this crypto clubhouse, we'll never fall. We're not just investors, we're the crypto crew. Rising from the ashes in something new. Rejected no more in this digital space. We found our home in this crypto place. We stand alone, facing the world, hearts turn to stone. But in crypto's realm, a new dawn breaks, a community forms, forging our own state. We're not just investors, we're the crypto crew, rising from the ashes in something new. Rejected no more in this digital space. We found our home in this crypto place. Through the ups and downs, in the market's wild swings, we've learned to adapt to the world that crypto brings. Together we stand in this decentralized sphere, a testament to resilience for all to hear. We're not its wild swings. We've learned to adapt to the world that crypto brings. Together
Yeah.
we stand in
Yeah,
this
that's for fucking shit. Oh,
decentralized
yeah.
sphere, a testament to resilience for all to hear. We're not just investors, we're the crypto crew, rising from the ashes in something new. Rejected no more in this digital space. We found our home in this crypto place, in the blockchain's embrace. Our course, navigating tides with unyielding force. From coins to tokens, we've seen it all. In this crypto clubhouse, we'll never fall. We're not just investors, we're the crypto crew, rising from the ashes in something new. Rejected no more in this digital space. We found our home in this crypto place. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, oh, oh. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, oh, oh. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah.
All right, all right. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. You guys, I, that right there is the feeling, the vibe of the start of the new year. That is the bringing in the ringing in of 2026. The year of the rejected for freaking life, motherfuckers. As World Boss and I always go back and forth. What is up, bro? Good to see you, Blade, GM. Nice to see you as well, fam. Year of the rejects is the way we're going about it this year, I think. Now, I am really excited tonight because I've been dealing with all the net crap and everything. But tonight we get a chance to kind of go through a little bit of what I've been working on. Enjoy a little bit more of the rejected idol side of things. There's so there's so much going on, you guys. So much being built, even when it comes to our live streams and how I can set up my giveaways for you guys. Pretty soon, right here on the Clubhouse, when you enter the Clubhouse, you're going to be able to go over here to the left and go to live streams, be able to pop up a whole freaking thing that gives you cool little access via. Oh, I love you too, Retro. Happy New Year's, brother. I love Retrospect, man. He's a good fam. In fact, that's his music. That's his music we're listening to. So, ups to Retro. All love, brother. Big ups to, Retrospect. It's revolutionizes the music. Retrospect is the winner of the Slotto. Excuse me, guys. So big ups, big congrats to Retro for winning that 2 soul pot. Nice little New Year's gift. Sounded like it came at just the right time for him. And honestly, I feel like that's how a lot of this Web3 run is going to be for those of us who have been in these trenches for a very long time. Is the come up is going to finally hit for those of us who have been needing it for a while, and I believe that just because we're still building. It's not stopped. So I feel like we're up there as well. We're getting close, you guys. We're getting close. I think like the market's always crazy. You never know, but I honestly I feel this is the year. And who knows? It could be because of the Clubhouse and how and my plans for bringing this to non-crypto users. So more on that later. But for now, yeah, Clubhouse is live. I'd love to show you guys a little bit of what's going on. We do have our very own Rejected Idol live, fully live, 100% ready to go. if you want to have extra boosts, bonuses in game, we have our booster card collection. You are more than welcome to scoop yourself some booster cards. I don't know why it says I still have. I thought I bought a bunch of NFTs. Did I not? I thought I swept those. Oh, it wasn't letting me. Ha 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 ha. I still have that 1.2 soul. Nice. I still could do that big ol' sweep. There's like 12 on the floor I was going to grab. What is up, Johnsy? Good to see you, brother. So yeah, feel free to grab yourself some Rejected Idol NFTs if you don't already have some booster cards. And then head on over to Idol. Get yourself set up with, your profile PFP and equip your boosters. Get in on some training rounds. As you can see, I've got still slot 9 going, but all the rest of my others... Oh, I only got up through 9. I got 10. I didn't get 11 in yet. 11 and 12 aren't running. Yeah, it's really easy to set up, so I'll show you here real quick. I'll claim some of my rewards and local gig, out of town show. Yeah, so they're each different times. Some of these were like a couple hours. Some of them were half a day or 14 hours, or a 2-day festival is 24. I think it says it has it at 28 actually. But it's just real easy to claim. Now you don't get your rejected tokens right away. You claim those in an actual transaction. So that all goes up, and then you claim it all at once. But then yeah, if you want to jump back in, let's say we'll do a couple quick jam sessions. 0001 is what it costs for each session join. Now I have a bunch of slots unlocked because I went and minted a bunch of NFTs. So just saying, I have spent a few rejected tokens and a few Solanas getting booster cards. So that is why I have these unlocked, just so you guys know. Otherwise, I did also hit one of the ways to unlock additional slots is to hit level 5, and that gives you an extra booster slot unlocked as well, which allows you to essentially add a whole nother PFP and another round of equipment each. So I don't have a whole lot equipped in 4, 5, 6, 7 should have a full. Right, we got some booger sugar in that one. Yeah, not everything has stuff equipped to it. I gave them all PFPs except for 11. Slot 11. Let's give slot 11 a PFP, huh? So so really quick, just so you guys know how this works, any NFT collection or NFT specifically at all whatsoever on Solana can technically be added to the Clubhouse and used for our not just this game, but our raffles and a whole bunch of other stuff coming up. But because Rejected Idol is specifically you get a 25% boost for using your rejects. It's smart to use a reject. It doesn't matter if it's a common or not. I'll use that guy. Okay. So that got equipped successfully. No, this is don't get fooled by this guy. This got added in by accident when I was first starting the minting. It's somehow, or I forgot and I used the wrong wallet, or I used the wrong collection address. But I have the same wallet for each collection of my main collection. So yeah, it went and minted into the wrong collection. I just haven't burned that guy yet. But yeah, you got your rejected idle boosters. You can either go through your entire list, or I did make a nice little filter right here that does work. So you can see all the different profile NFTs that you got equipped. So these are all my profile. These idle slots. These are my idols. So that's what's running on those slots right there. I can see like these are my main boosters. I've got to fix some of the images from the very first. Yeah, I was. This was the first collection I ever minted myself, and you'd be surprised. Even when you think you got the metadata right on DevNet, it's not the same as as mainnet, and then you have to change all the code. I'm telling you, it was a silly run that first time learning how to do all that. So I've got to still go through and fix the images on those, and they're not being read as the hype either apparently. But the actual NFT in my wallet shows the right. It's just how it's reading on this. I guess I'm not 100% sure, but it's silly. Anyway, this is some of the stuff that I'll be able to set up. I got so many plans for how to give you guys stuff to spend rejected tokens on. Just put it that way. Being able, like, what if you're able to mint X number of mythic boosters in purely just rejected tokens? Like, stuff like that. Definitely working on getting that part ready to go here in the near future. But anyway, so you can see I got my training started. Now I did some upgrades and some updates to the competitions page. If you look there, you don't have an actual scroll bar, but you should be able to swipe, and you should be able to use your mouse button or your mouse scroller, or highlight and drag, click and drag like that. But you should be able to use your little mouse scroll, and see who's in the different competitions and whatnot. So I'm hoping that looks a lot better for you guys. Now the completed side of things, I do need to work on getting this updated for how it looks. But if you are a winner, that is what you'll see. You'll be able to claim your sole prize. Cool story is first prize already got paid out. That worked. And I want to say NKE got, yeah, I want to say that's I am Tim too. Pretty sure he got paid out also. So everybody should have gotten their pay, which I'm assuming went well. Makes me happy. And yeah, let's see, I'm on slot 11. I should join with slot 11. Rejected daily. Let's do it. I'll throw some rejected in the pots for you guys. And honestly, I'm really liking how fast the whole game works here. So this is me joining competitions now. As you can see, this is daily rejected, weekly rejected, 6-hour rejected. Buy-ins are different for each. You can see how many people have been participating are in each one. I feel okay. So this one's already all right. So it hasn't ran. I'm gonna have to run it myself, which must be why it says active if it has 0 hours. I wonder if I can still join. Let's see. Okay. So it marks the game as 0 left, but see, there's a few bugs I got left. Claim perfectly. Let's go. Yeah, so what I've been doing, just so you guys know, is if you can't claim for whatever reason, it's because I need to add additional rewards to the wallet. I'm doing itsy bitsy rewards at a time because I've noticed there has been a few bugs on certain things that you can exploit, or that this was the case, right? So I got it fixed, but I'm only putting little bits in the wallets each time for the games that we do for short amounts of staking. So staking rewards, if you want to claim from your staking rewards, let me know what you're claiming, and I'll make sure I got enough in the wallet for you, that kind of stuff. Just for a little bit as I'm situating the platform. This is a live beta. Everything's in testing. The best part is I've got the ability to, you know, trickle it out essentially, right? I mean, why not? It only makes sense. So, um, nice. That's right. Let's freaking go, Blade. Hell yeah. So I'm glad you were able to get yours also. But yeah, that was the issue with yours initially, and Gob was trying to do some claims from staking. So I'm just waiting to hear back his exact amount he's trying to stake and make sure I don't, like I just don't want to put too much in my wallets for any reason at all whatsoever at this point after the last couple times. So, like that's just how I'm doing it. Anyway, but rejected idol, you guys, I am and I do have to put a check in there when, like, for instance, as you can see, I've got slot 11 and I'm already in slot 11, but the problem is it's still, I mean, like, it'll give me an error trying to join, but it'll also take the money, I'm pretty sure, too. So I want to make sure you can't double join like that. Definitely gonna have to fix that side of it. Where is 5? I guess I didn't jump into that one. Oh wait, ha. Maybe you can't join a stopped game. Ha, I don't think you can. That's interesting. Well, I'm not gonna go and check the database at the moment. But see, like, that's the kind of stuff that the live testing helps me understand, and what needs to be, like, cut off and everything like that. So, but this weekly rejected one right here, it hasn't ran yet, but we'll run it tonight, and plus 5 more. So we had 10 people playing in that one. That's a decent pot. All right, so I'll run those games here in just a second. You'll be able to play. So just so you guys know, we've got the 6-hour pool. January 1st, that end time, that should already have been ended. But I did just join it, so yeah, that must have not kicked off. I'm curious, like, so yeah, there's a few of those things I gotta fix as far as the actual ending time, but it's okay. You can join this 6-hour one, you can join this weekly one, and you can join this daily one. The daily won't run today. This will run tomorrow. Actually, this will finish up before hype hype night in the morning. So you guys will get to see the winners of that tomorrow when we go live. And this one will be still 6 more days, it looks like. So this one I can run here shortly. We've got 6 people playing. I will add a couple lower slots to this one and join up. Oh wait, maybe I can't. Oh, I don't know. It says four more participants. Maybe you just can't see everybody who's in. Maybe I did join that one. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh yeah, speaking of relaxing, I need to relax some more too. So this is, let's see here. Slot 9. I don't know if I'll do slot lucky number 7. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and run some games, alright? Looks like we had 9 in this one. We had our minimum, so the minimum for a game to run is 5 people, no matter what. Let me see if I can join this one too. The goal is to give enough, make the pots good enough, Ah, it did let me in. Okay, cool. Alright, then I will add myself to this game as well. So how it works is you can join um, as many. You can join as many uh, competitions as you want once per idle slot. So if you've got 12 idle slots, I can join each competition up to 12 times. It's like having the ability to buy, like the amount of idle slots you have is all you could equate it to like bingo or something, right? Where each one of those slots is like a bingo card, and but it's weighted. So your equipped items, your level, it all takes into effect, and it gives you a score. So if you see right here, Uniki, bro is level 6, and he's got, I know he's got like a pair or an Armani suit, I think, and a pair of um, Vipers. I'm pretty sure he's got some Viper shades. No, you. So even if, all right. So yes, thank you for that question, World Boss. Yes, you get experience just for playing. Every time you go in, once you go into that game, by the time the whole game's said and done, so one, as soon as you join a match, you will get experience and sun tokens in GM Life just for joining. But if you once the game's done, everybody who claims a prize for sure, you should be getting. That's a good question. Now I'm curious. Profile. I haven't. I'm gonna have to see. So, in theory, I've said everybody. My system's supposed to give you experience. It might automatically send experience out to those who don't have to claim, and those who. I guess we'll find out. So I'm at 638. I guess we'll see how that works. Because I know when you claim your prize, first, second, or third, you definitely get experience for first, second, or third. I do know that 100%, but I think you also get it for each idle slot you have in the game also. So I would, if it's 10 experience, I think it's 10 experience per match, or no, it's 25 experience per 6 hour, 50 experience uh per daily, and 100 experience per weekly to join. So it's a huge boost to join the different competitions experience wise. Even if you don't win, it should give you a boost of experience. Now I'm gonna test that theory out right now. Oh, and also if you want a little bit of information about the competition system, I got this whole thing. So it's a drop down menu now. So it gives you prize distribution, where the prize pool goes, base scores, what that starts at, what level bonuses give you, shows you what your current slot you're in is. Yep, here we go. So it's 20 experience. So that was 25. So it's 20 experience for the 6 hour competitions, 50 for the dailies, and the weeklies are 100. So yeah, my goal is to try to get people playing those games because it allows you to level up faster, right? And you want to hit that level 5. Because level 5 is what, 2,800 experience total. So let's. All right, so 638 is where I'm at. I'm 562 to level 6. I'm going to join. I will join the weekly. $562. Is that? $638. I feel like put another one in there. Yeah, okay. That part doesn't update right away. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and run these games that are ready. I have admin, so it lets me do this. Excuse me. Not sure why we've got 2 6-hour games, but you know what? Why not? Feel free to jump in some 6-hour games if you guys would like. They're 3 hours apart. That's hilarious. Not sure what that's about, but you know what? That's okay. We can play them. The daily is still there. The weekly is still there. All right. So those of you guys who still want to get into that weekly, you're able to. We've got a fresh weekly that's upcoming. I don't know why that put down to 140 hours. That's weird. I feel like that's the Soul Weekly. Okay. All right. That's why it's I'm so confused. All right. Let's see the wins. Oh, I totally dominated in that one. Ha! Slot 2, 7, and 11 slammed it. Man, I hit the top 4 on that one. Sorry, guys. Ooh, we got a win here for World Boss. God, I swept that one. Score 30, score 30. Yeah. I mean, a lot of these I put like 6 or 7 plus entries in, so. Oh, I didn't win that one at all. That was the soul winning. So that 6-hour soul one went. Oh, only 3 people played, huh? That wasn't supposed to happen. Because it's... Huh. Interesting. Okay, this one already claimed. Alright, so... And the cool part is when you go through and you see, like, the games themselves go, it'll tell you, like, a little bit about what's going on for the rounds. I mean, nothing's really fancy in the lore on that yet. But the whole purpose, though, of these specific runs are so you can really just grab the prize pot. I do gotta make sure that our things aren't running until they have at least 5 people, because that was working properly before. So, you know, bits by bits. And the cool part is I don't take any of the prize money. So, I'm essentially, especially while we're doing all this right now, I'm donating out of my own. I'm donating out of my own wallets. All my extra, like the little bit of soul that I'm putting in for the soul games, or all the rejected, that I'm putting into the games. It's like your chance to win a prize pot, essentially. Similar to Slotto, what they're doing. Only mine is for rejected and soul, and it's not all on chain. Mine's all on server. More faster, rapid, smaller pots. Like, except for the weekly. My goal is to get excuse me. So my goal is, once I got things properly running like I want it to, I'm gonna do the soul pot and give you guys the ability to essentially play for like a 1 soul prize. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking about doing something like that too for Slotto even. Because I suggested to the guys, I'm like, you know, you should let the rejects take a Slotto month, and just, you know, we can run it in conjunction with our hype nights. Yep, there's new games right here. So anybody who wants to get in on a game, we've got the rejected daily right here and the rejected 6 hour right here. So jump in on the rejected 6 hour. All you gotta do is pick your slot, pay your 100 rejected, hit confirm, fee paid. Now if you don't have rejected tokens, you can get some. I can show you. There is help out there for you, my friends. I promise. Oh, not that. Not that. Haha, that. So, yeah, Empires. So I don't know if you guys been messing with Empire at all, but Empire's been having a blast today, last few days. Really, like honestly, the whole with what Empire's been doing and how it's been fueling Omerta payouts and the token support, and like honestly, I'm loving it. It's been pretty good. It's paid for itself already, and um, like it's done a really good job paying for itself so far in just rev share between um, my capos and my Don. Like I'm pretty happy with it. But this is Empire. We're going to pull up rejected token RYC. As you can tell, we've been looking pretty good, you guys. We've been looking pretty good. We got 4.5 G's. We're over 10K market cap. Oh yeah, that's because you guys might like this. A little bit of alpha. Talking about alpha, I'll give you guys a little bit of information about what's going on. The Empire rejected LP. Now, just so you guys know, this is where Empire RYC. It means our token has been going up compared to the value of Empire. So we're getting more and more valuable, which is great because we want to be at that higher, obviously at that higher level on their radar. But what I did was I went and added a good amount of where is it? Find trades. Like, don't they tell you? There we go. Add, remove liquidity. Jeez. Look at that. Oh, that's buff. 12 days ago. Why am I? No, I wanted to. That is so silly. So I don't know why it doesn't show on here. That's silly. Okay. Well. Huh. Oh well. I thought that would have showed properly. Never mind. I will just go back here. So I did put like 12 plus 100 of rejected tokens and Empire tokens into a pool to help add to the LP, or 700 or something like that, maybe like $700, $800 worth. I forget. But we got a solid LP now with Empire, so that definitely helps our liquidity and our market cap. So it must have been 800 then if it's 1.3, because there was a little bit in there already, like 600-ish. But anyway, our token, this is the rejected token. If you need to grab some, do so through, feel free to do it through Bird Eye or any other, that's the Bird Eye link. Otherwise, you can just take the token contract address and search that. it's pretty much tradable wherever. We're not strict list verified or anything like that. We've been just rejected left and right, so we don't worry about that a whole lot. But we are down to only 2 issues now, which we're not Jupiter strict list, and we've got top 10 holders are holding a large portion. The cool part is I know 99% of all these guys, even the this K4 guy, we finally figured him out. He's got even more. He's 9.2 mil. Yeah, I already reached out to that guy, but I'm gonna be putting out a thing too where, if you are a holder and you have a bunch of rejected tokens right now, I want to say it's like founders passes are they're a little expensive. I think they're like 0.55 sol, something like that. They're getting there. Yeah, they're 0.55. But I'm doing 1 million rejected tokens. Get you a founder's pass from the project wallet. So I'm going to be doing a buyback of rejected tokens in the form of offering a founder's pass, which is 0.087% of future rev share. Tokens go up, tokens go down, but what we're really trying to do is get a little bit more of the tokens into our own coffers again. I mean, we do have a good chunk of it, but specifically the bigger whales, I'm looking at helping maybe give something a little bit higher value longer term for them. So, and that helps the project as well, and it makes it all run a little bit more smooth long term. But yeah, let's see here. Let's see. What was I just? Oh, so yeah, we got one in there already. I'll throw a couple joins in. Like I said, I do want to put start things off with an initial pot in the future for a lot of these, but that's kind of why I'm joining too. It's like I'll make sure that there's enough people playing so it's fun, and it helps with more of a stress test too, because I'm going through and clicking and clicking and clicking, and like that does put stress on the system and all that fun stuff. So whether it's database back and forth, all that crap, I'm just making sure that we can handle traffic, right? Let's see. So those are going. Take a peek at that leaderboard. You can see I'm right up here at level 5. We've got I'm Tim 2. Man, he's at level 2. He's coming up there at 5th though. We've got a lot more people on our board now. If you guys notice, we got 17. We got a few people that started their first rounds, even the project wallet. So we got a few people that have started playing their training, and it takes a little bit to get started. But honestly, I'm telling you, the fastest way to really get into the game, you put a little bit of your rejected into grabbing some booster cards, and that way you're able to hopefully score yourself a slot expansion. Maybe maybe that's what I'll have to do, is go through and you know what? I wonder if it'll let me do that. We'll see. I haven't checked. I haven't tried to run a Rumbles lately, so let me just see for shits and giggles. Can I load those even? I don't see idle. Okay, I have to add them to the light. Yeah, okay. I don't have that fully set yet. Interesting. Huh. Oh well. I was gonna say I could put that as a rumble. You know, like I'll be able to do that here soon. All right. That's kind of if you kind of see the vision, right? Where there's like, for instance, yeah, a multiplier, a slot multiplier booster card, and I want to be able to give that away. I want to be able to do a quick raffle while we're live and doing some shit. So I want to be able to put a raffle up on the game, so you can go into the clubhouse, jump in, join the rejected rumble for the NFT. Somebody wins it. Then you can go over and use it, right? Hopefully, a new person who's just getting interested, or like, like jumping into the ecosystem. It doesn't even matter who it is. I want people to play and have fun though. So yeah, this is coming. This is coming. Next up, I'll show you guys a little bit of what I've been working on the last few days. GM Life. This is officially able to be messed with if you want on goclubhouse.io. This is where I'm at currently myself. The Sun token earning isn't fully built in yet. You can get experience for playing idle. Let's see here, actually, because I've joined a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Daily. Ooh. I did not get my competition. That didn't count for that. Mother effer. I wonder... I did not get credit for my competitions. I should have. But here's my 9 out of 10 training sessions that I set up. I can go and claim my experience. Boom. Now, I wonder if it'll let me claim more. It might let me claim more training. I don't know. We'll see. It only lets you have... It makes you claim once you hit 10. It won't let you go over 10, but it might let you go through and do another round of training if you don't do the competition. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And luck is from rejected rumbles, so that'll come into play here very soon as well. You get your wake up energy, your say GN, say GM. Pretty much you go open Twitter. There you go. I thought I had that. So you really just need to make sure that I'll show you how it works. I'm like, wait a minute, which one do I have to use? I might not be able to use this. The fuck's that guy? Mother effer. Fake accounts, man. Fake accounts. Shit, what is I? Let me take that. Verify tweet. Oh, I was right the first time, mother effer. Alright, I'll go over to MFG account. I'm silly. Nice. What was it? Was right, the GM's NFT. Do it on that side. Now I take that link. Put that there. Haha. Tweet verified. You can now claim your reward. And there's a 35 XP. I don't remember it being 35. Huh. And then Sage Yen, you can't do it within. It has to be like 6 hours within. So it depends on what are you trying to claim from. Are you trying to claim from the game? And if so, let me check the idle prize wallet. Idle prize wallet does have the rejected tokens. I didn't see anything leave the prize wallet yet. Oh, no. So you might have missed what I was saying earlier. So when it comes staking and stuff, I've been doing a lot of changes to all the code, upping security. I found a few places in the code where it could be exploited. So what I've been doing in order to keep just loss mitigation at like all risk at the very, very lowest is I'm keeping just the bare minimum amount of tokens in all my different wallets that are connected, that are like running on the Clubhouse, just because in case I miss something, I won't care if $5 gets missing or whatever, you know what I mean. You had a huge bank balance. Rejected collection. Yeah, you're not seeing a rejected balance change. So I'm guessing if you're trying to claim your rejects, there's only like 37,000 rejected tokens in the actual wallet. So if you want to claim, that's still 100% cool. DM me how much you're trying to claim, and I'll put some tokens in there for you so you can claim. I know Gob's trying to claim too. I just want to make sure that I don't have hundreds of thousands of rejected in there because I don't want shit get drained at all whatsoever in the near future. So I'm going through and making sure just one step at a time, because I know there's somebody out there who has been, let's just say I notice that someone's trying to help me make sure the platform is more secure. Don't know who they are. I thank you. You've been leaving me little hints, and I started to learn. I'm starting to pick it up. So whoever it is at this point must be somebody who is more of a white hat. Said hi, and pointed out a couple things for me. So that's what I'm, taking care of things, and then I'm learning to make sure that I can kind of battle test this even further before, it's like I've looked at things from so many different angles, but sometimes when you look at something from a total outside source perspective, you find shit you miss. So learning, and that's freaking awesome too, because the amount of security boosts that I've been able to do in just the last week has been insane. So yeah, shoot me a DM, let me know how much you're trying to claim. I got you, fam. That's how we do it. Oh, wrong freaking wallet. Alright. So, training does not, the training system is not fully set up yet. Yeah, training is not set up yet. I haven't fully decided how I'm gonna run the whole training system yet for GM Life. I might more make things with GM Life about the battles, and trying to earn your sun tokens and your experience taken into battles. It's not going to be spending soul. It's going to be sun for sun. Rejected idol is going to run the soul pots. So it's going to be X number of sun to get into the daily, the quick battles, whatever, the weekly battles, and yeah, I haven't decided how I'm going to run multiple GMers yet either. I think I might go off the level system, but once again, like there's still a few things I'm putting together towards the end of how I'm gonna get this to run. But the equipment system works. It's nice and pretty. Got a like, honestly, I'm really enjoying the tech side of things when it comes to GM Life. Um, yeah, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it'll be fun, along with the fact that pretty soon you're going to be able to, like, instead of training, you're going to be going on different missions, coming back with gamified results, that kind of stuff. Um, so yeah, I've got a few things, a few fun things planned for GM Life. Once again, it's an evolving idle RPG, MMORPG. So there's gonna be eventually like you're gonna be able to earn neighborly experience by visiting other people's clubhouses and interacting. And the more you interact, the higher experience you can claim each day. Um, Cross chain stuff, playing the different games, all that is gonna you know fit in and build into GM Life, and then um, through pretty much the booster cards and whatnot that we like, the little bit of the funds that we get in, it's all gonna go towards putting into a pot for Sun, pot pool, liquidity pool for Sun, and it's essentially the more you build, buy into buy in, but the more you play GM Life and the more you interact with the ecosystem, the more it'll pay out on its own. So that's kind of my goal with that. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at using Empire and Sun and Rejected for a lot of different things throughout the clubhouse, as well as Rejected Empire, which that's gonna be like a, so this evolving idle MMORPG for GM Life. This is focused for the engagement side of stuff, but when it comes to when it comes to freaking Rejected Empire, that's just gonna be crazy. That's gonna be focused on the crafting, the resources, the ownership of every bit of time and energy you put into playing that game. The goal is for that to be of great value down the road. You'd be able to be the first one to making the higher end materials and the higher end items and stuff throughout the game. Like having that higher smithing level. When I was playing RuneScape, being the first one to hit level 70 mining to be able to get adamantite and to be able to mine that ore. Like Blue Rose was smithing that shit, so she'd smelt those into bars, and I'd mine all that shit. Like we had this like symbiotic thing going on there. Made a killing off of it. I mean, but you couldn't sell all that. It was ridiculous. You can't sell those accounts. It doesn't matter. With this, you're gonna be able to. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, you guys. I promise that. At the very minimum, you're gonna like collecting shit and trying to see who can get the more rare items and stuff, and going on quests and like even gamified quests to be able to win mythic swords and shit like that. Like, I mean, come on, it'll all be built into the game. Like not all the art might be ready right away, but there's gonna be a lot that will be, and a lot of I don't want to go too far into it because I always want to be first to market with everything. All right, let's play some StumpleGuys. Play around here real quick. I really I really don't think I can tell you guys how excited I am about all these different games and stuff starting to be ready to go live. I mean, once I'm done with getting GM life to the point where I want here, and Rumble's tweaked so it works just like it's supposed to again, because it was 100% working. So I'm not really concerned about getting that back up and running like it's supposed to. I've had to update some uh, software packages over the months, all that fun stuff. But still, it's one of those things where you're like, I want to get it running so I can pull the API and people can get GM life experience for it and all that awesomeness too. It's all important to connect to connect everything, get it all working, and reward people for all the stuff that they do on the Clubhouse. Um, be able to get a chatting stat experience stat. Like everything you do on the Clubhouse in the very near future will be essentially gamified, experiencefied, and then rewardified. Like the more and more it can find ways to do that, that's through the badge system is going to be huge. I really feel like that's going to be a massive way to start bringing more of that interconnected vibe back and forth between other projects, the different holder roles and stuff like that. A little bit more of that flexing fun for things where you're able to, um, you know, have that little bit of brag right, like especially if you're um, you're a OG holder and you got some cool hype to share. Like I think it's gonna I think there's gonna be a lot of fun that comes out of this, and we should be able to pull some decent eyes our way here pretty soon, especially with everything that's going on with Empire. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys follow the Empire project, but um, they're some of our best raiders. So shout out to Omerta, Mike, and the whole Empire over there, because you guys have been our best raiders to date. Like the most, like I can count if I put a raid out for those guys, because you get I want to say as a Don, you get like one you get one raid a day, I want to say. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like one raid a day. Oh, mother effer. God. Oh man, it is so silly. Just trying to get up that hill. That's the worst I've ever done on this hill. Holy crap. Ha. Man. Holy shit. Oh man, I almost didn't make it. I almost didn't make that. Damn. That was close. But yeah, so I really think that by our different partnerships with these different communities and projects, um, it's gonna give us a chance to get some serious eyes on us. Uh, like Omerta just had a fight, like their record sale for the capos was my grail that went for 5 soul the other day, uh, last week in fact. Um, they just got a new Don, and that just joined in at 10 soul. 10 soul to jump in and join as a Don in the Omerta there, which is freaking killer because I'm a Don, and I mean I've been a fan of that community and being in that group of alphaness, but yeah, 10 soul, so like being able to be in some of these other communities, and then when I deploy an entire clubhouse just for the Omerta, skinned and branded for Omerta for the Empire, that's when you'll know. When Rejected Empire idle game goes out and everything in that game is in an Empire store, but our Rejected Empire um, LP will have that opportunity to get some serious workouts. Like there's so much that's happening. And it's just one day at a time. I chip away at a little bit of work. I hit a bunch of random roadblocks, or I deal with a issue here or there, all that crap. Excuse me. And then at some point, break through and then I go again. Man. These are pretty simple. Oh, man. Oh, I thought I was dead. I'm not. Almost, though. But I'm not. Holy crap. Woo. Oh. Jeez, that was close. 9 p.m. here. 9 p.m. It's 11 o'clock. It's GM everywhere, right? Good to see you, Professor. Hope you're doing well, brother. Just took a little bit of break. I started off the whole first part of the stream pretty much just like alpha, 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 alpha. Now I'm taking a little game break. I don't think I did the wheel spin yet. I got some gems. Maybe we'll spin some wheels, eh? There's a free wheel though. I know there's a free wheel. Yes. Oh, 500 gem. Oh, no. Okay. That was the free one. Stumble box. I got 10,000 of those coins. Do I want stumble boxes? No. I want a cool wheel spin. Ooh. Rare or better, epic or better. I kinda venerable gel. Kinda wanna go for this guy. Like, all the John BTC. I don't know what John BTC means. That makes no sense. That thing looks badass though. Let's... Alright, we're gonna do 3 spins, alright? Let's see. Come on, gold. Let's go. Oh well. That was fun. Alright, we spun some wheels. All right. Let's go for one more here. And then if Professor's hanging out, I'll have to show you what I pushed a whole bunch of updates for Rejected Idol and for GM Life. So there are games live. If you go to goclubhouse.io, check out the clubhouse, join the games. Make sure you get your training in. I'm gonna have to put some of these things for sale. Like self-mintable for rejected tokens is kind of what I'm thinking of. So imagine one, you can go through and spend your 5,000 rejected to do a random mint. Or two, what if you were able to spend, I don't know, like 75,000 or 100,000 or something like that. And I almost died. That would have been crazy, guys. But yeah, like what if you're able to, whatever. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Oh man. Oh man. He tried. He tried so hard. I still got first though. Man, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it gives you the opportunity to, scoop a mythic or a legendary NFT, be able to get your boosts. It might cost a little bit if you want, to buy the rejected off the floor, off a secondary. It's not that bad. And then, you get yourself a, high-end booster that allows you to do this, that, or the other, right? I might even spend some rejected tokens and burn some for that. Oh, shit. Luckily, these guys aren't going anywhere fast. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dead. Nope, not even close. Oh, well. That was silly. I totally biffed that one. Get my boosts. All right. So, how I normally do things is throughout the spaces or the live streams or whatever, those of you guys who are new or not, I need you to do a retweet with the quoted retweet, and make sure you put your Solana wallet and tag one friend. That's how you get entrance into the giveaway, right? That's your entry for tonight. I will be giving out multiple GM Life booster cards and Rejected Idol booster cards. Now, if you are Uniki is not here. I don't think Uniki might be the only one. I don't know. I am Tim 2 might have one, but what I want you guys to do, let me know why you think you should have a booster card, why you want a booster, why you want a multiplier, what you would do if you had the ability to have an extra slot maybe on Rejected Idol. I don't have that set up for GM Life yet. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do the whole thing on the GM Life side. But as you can tell, I do have collection bonus based off of that power, right? Excuse me. I forgot about that. So if you guys have seen your Pixel GMers, It's a Solana a collection that it's been around for a little bit. I put a lot for sale recently on the floor. I even put a super fancy Mr. Fun Guy. So if somebody wants to get fancy with it. But power 7. Alright? That's a 7 power. That means I think my 65% boost is, yeah, 65%'s got to be level 8 power. So, but yeah, so you can go through jammers. Rejected gets 10%, but we're gonna do pixel jammers because 30 to 70% bonus based off of the power level. There you go. So even a level 1 pixel jammer is still going to have a 30% bonus, which is going to be 20% higher than an OG reject. So that's going to affect in the battles, that's going to affect in your experience, that's going to affect in your earnings, it's going to affect everywhere across the board. And I did the art. That was me, guys. I did the art on those. It was me. No, I'm proud of it. I'm really proud of how these things turned out. They, I look back and I'm like, damn, I did do those, like, all by hand too. That was like one by one by one. I did those traits. Yeah, pixel by pixel by pixel. Proud of myself. It turned out nice. I really like them. If I don't pat myself on the back, don't mind me for a second. Toot my own horn. Oh man, but yeah, so you choose your pixel jammer, and you know I got my Haktua level 8 going right there. Yeah, you can kind of see, you know, if you get a bonus or you know you gotta play rejected idol to get that experience, or participate in battle events to get the battle experience, training experience, complete training sessions. Luck experience, play rejected Rumbles games. Like, you know, like, I've got a lot of, and I do have to get this so it's continuing your experience too. It's not just stuck. But yeah, no, I like it's all getting built, you guys, bit by bit, step by step. Oh, elbow there. But yeah, I'm really excited about how this is coming along because I think it feels nice. It looks nice. I mean, like, look at that happy little sun face right there. You know, like, it's all about that GM life, right, guys? Hey, honey. It's all about that GM life. So, like, we're gonna bring those GMers back and do something completely different, you know, with it. Even like, yeah, just wait until the cross-chain concept kicks in and we're minting, you know, pixel jammers across all these other chains. Good chunk of that's gonna be able to come back into the Sun LP. So just so you know that. And then that will be a big part of how we do our Sun cred on Solana, is going to be a large chunk due to GM life and the GMers and the pixel GMers specifically, because it's going to be a paid mint for the pixel GMers. Just as heads up, those of you guys on base or anything else, it's all those EVM chains, it's going to be paid mints for pixel for the pixel GMers and for the pixel rejects. I might just call them the rejected and go with that across all the other chains, or just maybe continue with the rejects across all other chains, but Solana be our OG art. Not sure yet. I mean, I might not even want to call them pixel rejects, but we obviously they'll be pixel rejects. Yeah. So next time I get an art bug up my ass, just so you guys know, that's what's being built, or that's what's being created. Our pixel rejects. Just saying, like we already have all the pixel jammers for 396 more thousand mints. Like you guys, I'm just stacking. I got so many things to like. Just you wait. Just you wait. Like, oh, I hope everyone's paying attention to what we're building, you guys, because it's for real. Um, it's for real. What else do I have for you guys tonight? I feel like I'm getting close. Oh, one of the cool things I'm in the process of going to be working on is there's going to be right around here a live stream ability, to where you go to the live stream session and it's pretty much going to be this, like with my Streamlabs, like my main streaming setup, but it's going to be this pop-up chat and pretty much a spinning wheel along with me. I'm guessing the spinning wheel is I'm gonna have that be like an overlay, you know, so it'll be like a lot of where this is already, you know, but I haven't fully decided how I'm gonna completely run things. Whether it's gonna be like just watch the wheel, just watch the there might be different ways to go about it, but no matter how you look at it, this is gonna allow you to !join, get your name on the wheel, your profile name, because you're gonna have to go through your profile here and add your name, and then yeah, you'll get your face on the wheel, your name on the wheel, and we'll be able to do giveaways, be able to do claims right from the platform, or I'll be able to get your wallet right then and there, and then just manually send you shit myself when I'm ready. Make it really easy for me to collect wallets that way, you know. So anyway, like there's so much on its way, you guys. On top of the fact that if you haven't, I don't know if you've seen them yet. If you haven't, like maybe you forgot, or maybe you know, like you weren't around while I was showcasing some of these after I built them. I've got some games live, or not games live, but I've got some games that exist. They're not live right now because they weren't being played and the system shuts, puts it on pause for a bit. Come on, you guys. This is all for real right here. The amount of things I will be able to start pushing live in the very near future. Just one step at a time. I'm taking it one day at a time, and yeah, we'll be able to have no time short, like no time soon. Like we'll be having a lot of different fun shit live. Multiple chains. I mean, geez, multiple deployments. I mean, GMers are getting their own Clubhouse. Omerta's getting their own Clubhouse. I mean, Unify might be getting their own Clubhouse. I guess we'll see. We'll see who. There might be two other. Like, I really, it's gonna come down to who gets loudest when it once I push out the Omerta and the GMers platforms. It'll be really who gets loudest for the deployment, because it's a $3,500 plus platform that I'll be giving somebody, or giving these projects the access to, instead of charging for it to be deployed and provisioned. But the cool part is by doing that, just by them using that platform, I'd expect we'll get paid nicely. And that goes back into development and soon, eventually, rev share. Now, once we get multiple deployments out, then that's when we start charging. If other people want them. Like, I am not going to do it for free. Not for everybody. Especially once they start paying. Like, why would I do it for free if people want to make money? Because not just we'll be making funds off of it, but they'll be able to monetize their own shit. They'll have 20% coming back to them in the kickback from all the fees right off the top. I don't even have to send them nothing. It's a cool little system that I'm setting up to be able to allow everybody to kind of self-monetize their own community, their own, like, it's like having a Flux or whatever ME6 bot on steroids, for every your own specific entertainment, your own community. Yeah, so like I said, I don't think we're gonna go super crazy tonight just because I have been dealing with all this neck shit. Just life's been a little difficult for me, so as you can tell, I haven't stopped trying to get stuff done in between you guys. But yeah, make sure you check out goclubhouse.io, get on in, make sure you connect your soul wallet, check out Rejected Idol. We've got some cool shit live right now. Not even joking at this point. This is crazy. We got 7 participants in that. Ooh, we got someone in the soul. All right, I'll jump in the soul one. .01 soul. Rejected Clubhouse. Lucky number 7. Yeah, and I also went through and updated to a special random integer concept for it was specifically geared towards a Web3 raffling system package that I found, and it's supposed to be one of the most perfected randomizers out there or some shit. So yeah, I grabbed that. That was, it should be able to allow us to have everything properly weighted like it's supposed to be. But that's why we play a lot of games to stress test everything. So yeah, we got some people in the weekly rejected. We got some time left on that. We got honestly, so did something else end already? No, that was the same one from before. All right, so yeah, yeah. Make sure you get your training in. Oh, speaking of training, gotta get my. What still, I don't know why it surprises me or impresses me so much, but how smooth like this is running, that I got this the whole training system running now, because it was clunky for a while, having to click back and forth. And I know Uniki can attest that, like, yo, Mr. Fungi, can you please get Toast running? He went through, man, like the worst of it to get his level 6 ranking. So this is in honor of Uniki for, like, this was his idea to make this run a lot smoother, use toast alerts, and smooth this whole process out, because it was rather clunky for the longest. So yeah, I appreciate that. I took that to heart, and I really hope I really hope I'm doing good by it. You know, I hope he enjoys that. Because I think this is smooth. Like, I like it. And that's where it comes to a lot of things too. If there's something you notice, I'm always open to suggestions, ideas. I can pretty much build anything we want. So if there's a way that something could be improved, chances are I can figure it out. I don't always like, you got that tunnel vision. You get stuck in your own echo chamber sometimes. That kind of crap where it's hard to stay objective, with ideas or next things to work on, that kind of stuff. That's kind of why I like to take advice from my community. So I appreciate you guys. So I got 9 started here, and then the cool part is I will go and start those, and then head on over to GM Life, and then my dailies. Ooh, there's 3 more sessions because I claim. Oh, so it's after you claim, or yeah. Okay, cool. It looks like it lets you claim those at the same time. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Cool. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, you can see, like, I try to make sure that's as understandable as possible. I feel like that time's not always 100% correct. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's not supposed to turn off my clock, but I feel like it does sometimes. Like the clock is not properly set. But yeah, so pretty cool shits. Pretty cool shit. Oh, I'll before I forget, I'll show you what the what this is starting to look like too. So we've got, this is the like, not how it's gonna look. It's gonna be back in the actual panel over there, but I'm pulling the system out to try to separate stuff so I can get it all working in one spot and then go from there. And it can be a pain in the butt sometimes back and forth. But yeah, I've got beautiful analytics that I'm working on. Where these aren't accurate numbers, but I mean, like, how cool is that, right? Like, if I can get, I mean, this won't be difficult for me to get actual live data through here, but like, if I can get this set up so it's, yeah, the tenant performance, so you can actually see each of the other projects that have their own deployment. This is what I'm building out, you guys. Feature project, so I'm able to actually go back and, like, this isn't live data. Yeah, that's not live data by any means, but that's cool though, where switch the order. In theory, should be able to set up. I don't know why that's doing that. That's advertisement sidebar promoted. See, like, there's a few things that's a little effed up there, and I have to take care of. But maybe that is being able to feature a project somewhere else throughout the. Huh. I might be able to work with that. It just all depends on where I can actually get the placement of the ads to go. But I'm actually going to be building in the ability for projects to pay rejected tokens to be able to push advertisements out globally or just to Solana, like you know, if it's a banner, a pop-up, whatever, just on games page, that kind of stuff, global deployments, and there's going to be a pay fee structure. So if you want all the bells and whistles and it to be you know, based off the date and how, or like the timing and how long you want it to go and all that, you spend a couple $100 if you really want to put a big old ad up on the Clubhouse, right? Self-governed, instant payout of pocket, no fucking silliness or any. You see your ad, it's there. You take that spot. Now, if there's somebody in that ad, that space won't be available, or I might have like a shift through that lets up to like 3 ads being. You know what I mean? I might work with it a little bit so you can have up to a few, and then if we get enough interest in people wanting to actually pay for space on the Clubhouse, then you know, I look at more of a different type of a system, perhaps. I hit that when I hit that road, or fork in the road when I get there. But this right here is a fully self-governed ad system that allows any of the other projects to be able to place their own ads to everybody else. Pretty crazy, right? So yeah, that alone is going to be massive. This would be pretty much within all these multipliers of play, including white labels. Use them for promotional periods, anniversaries, special boosts. Yeah, have to. Yeah, probably do something to where, something like that would be a rejected drip promo or something that I give people. Yeah, I got the different tokens that the ecosystem uses. This is, yeah, like I haven't even fully gone through all this shit yet. Like, there's so much more into just like oh man, tournament bracket style. That's interesting. I wonder yeah, I've been wanting to do some stuff like that too with a few games, so it might be, the problem is getting people to play live. But yeah, like the whole entire freaking Clubhouse is gonna denied. This whole thing is gonna be set up so where it's gonna be self-customizable for each project. Then I'll have my super admin side of things, but yeah, I've been working on that a lot, as you can tell, and I kind of unfocused from base at the moment, while we perfect the white label side of stuff. There's still stuff being worked across for base also, but I'm more or less focusing on Solana, because I've been trying to tell base, hey, you know, we built this whole platform. I can't even get them to return a single message or acknowledge a Twitter post or anything. You know, at this point, I'm just laughing. Like, this is silly. Why am I wasting my time on base? I don't even have a mint or anything like that going live. That they it'd be really funny. I should just start joining their spaces and be like, yo guys, so I built this whole platform on your blockchain and you guys haven't even noticed it. How hilarious is that? You know, something maybe. Like, I don't know. It'd be really freaking funny. And they're all of a sudden like, oh shit, really, Mr. Funga, you did that? Yeah, it's live, by the way. But yeah, I still gotta fix this and beautify this a little bit more, and yeah, I got a lot of work still ahead of me, you guys. But as you can tell, a lot of it's been getting closer and closer, and I still gotta finish up our tutorial sections too. But the big thing though that came out recently, this last week here, rejected idle. and it is fun. It gets you going at least to that point where, um, if you stick with your training, you can knock out, 7 or 5 experience every 45 minutes, and you're getting rejected each time. You're getting experience each time, um, and like I said, the goal is to get to level 5 as quick as possible, so you got your second slot open. Um, yeah, I've played some grindy type idle games before, and that's kind of what I wanted to base this off a little bit of, to make it so it's tough to get to level 20. Um, and you can see your whole level chart. It's 100,000 experience to get to level 20, and that's not right. I might have to double check, because that's only 9,000, and then that's 20 right there from 19 to 20, but that's 26 from there. I don't know. Those numbers don't match. That doesn't math for me. Um, yeah, so get your experience in now before the chart changes. That will help you. That's all I'm saying. Like get your levels now and take advantage of your boosts and stuff like that. You get a boost on the amount of rejected that you earn from each training, and you also get a win percent boost too. So it gives you a little bit of a number upgrade. Um, just that little bit more. I might have to do more than a 0.25%. I might just, I don't know, give you an extra power bonus point per level you have. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Like I said, there's a couple things that I pivot, I tweak when I start to, like, it doesn't work the best. And I'm also a perfectionist, and I've done a lot of math to put these games together, and it's been a while since I've revisited all the math, so I'm like, well, does it work the way I want it to? And that's kind of how I do things on a daily basis. But do your repost of the space today. Make sure you put your Solana wallet down. Let me know just how badly you might want one of these NFT boosters, these slot expansion booster cards. Because I've got a few of the plus ones. I'd be willing to get maybe find a home for one. If there's somebody out there who loves this game and wants to keep playing it more and more, and finds that they have been drooling about the thought of having one of those boosters in their own inventory there. Yeah, like it's like that guy right there. I'd be willing to let that one find a home, 100%. So I think that might be my offer for if we get some activity on that. Otherwise, we got a crazy year ahead of us as far as stuff coming out, you guys. The amount of tech, the amount of building, in real life stuff that I'm trying to connect up. Um, like we okay, really quick as we're finalizing for rounding or winding down for tonight. Excuse me. So this is the 3 month chart for the Rejects OG Club, or OG Club. It's that club right there. For our OG NFT collection. This is our 3 month chart. Ooh, this is our all time chart. So as you can see here, we have hit our breakout from what, since last August, August 24th last year. So year and a half, almost, almost a year and a half. Uh, all time, all time high from almost a year and a half ago. I mean, we are at that point where we've got some of our lowest listings. Yeah, I mean, we've got some good holders, and the crazy part is I've got a crap ton of NFTs that are all locked and loaded and ready to go to new homes. There is some massive giveaways I've got planned, and now, yeah, it's like, well, Mr. Fun Guy giveaways, couldn't that hurt the collection? Like, yeah, in theory, sometimes it could, but if you're onboarding one at a time, I'm onboarding people from the different, like, my goal is to onboard every in real life person that wants to join the rejects one by one personally. Like, I've got plenty of OGs to go around at this point, and I'm doing NFT packs, guys. Like, they're getting an OG reject, they're getting a GMer or a Pixel GMer, they're getting maybe some GM Life boosters or rejected idol boosters, some rejected tokens, Sun tokens, freaking even Empire. Like, I'm giving these out, and the first thing that happens is people start to like, oh yeah, I'll get a couple things. They're minting, he's Dan. I want to say his name is Dan. I forget his screen name. Um, I'm gonna have to say hi to him on Facebook again, touch base and see what's up. Um, let him know to check out Rejected Idol. Play with um, his mutations or whatever, because he's got two mutations. Um, but no, there's some crazy stuff that like, just by doing what we're doing, I know I can bring people into our community, and we brought maybe six new people in from, like, as far as like actual holders, people who are, um, I think new founder. One of these was a new founder. Um, like, this is not. This is just some natural progression of where this project is going, you guys. We've only got 241 listed, and what if everybody wanted to have 5 to 10 rejects, and we get 100 new people? There's no way on God's green earth there's enough for everybody to have five each, and we got 100 people, 100 new holders. I've got enough to, onboard freaking 400 or 500 people if we really want. I'll one by one, I'll do it. So yeah, join the rejects, guys. This chart's only gonna go crazy, only gonna go even crazier. That's all. Um, what else? We're looking good on that. The tokens been looking good. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm just hyped. Omerta's got their the airdrop. I wonder if did I get did I get the airdrop too? Is that the one I already claimed? I don't know. I'll have to check. But yeah, you might. I mean, even if you don't have Empire yet, it's okay, because once Rejected Empire gets going, um, you'll be able to easily get as much Empire as you want while we're you'll be able to mine your different materials and resources and then sell it for Empire. Um, so yeah, there's gonna be some fun stuff to do there. Fun stuff to do, guys. Any way you look at it, I'm gonna create a whole bunch of fun ways to buy and sell, and just hang out in Web3 and use your tokens for stuff. It's kind of the goal. So, um, yeah, I think that's all I have for everybody tonight. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and let you enjoy the rest of whatever evening you guys have. Tomorrow, we'll play we'll play some games tomorrow. I think I'll show I'll kind of come back and show you guys what's going on with whatever updates on Rejected Idol there are, competition wise. So if you want to get in, I'll make sure the 6 hour. Oh, did that not load yet? Oh, I clicked too fast. That'll happen. Oh, that's a soul. All right, there we go. I got a fifth account in there, and we got CX. Okay, so yeah, we got 5 players in that one. We got 7 in that one. 7 in that one. Rejected daily. Or what's the weekly? So the weekly is 1,000 rejected buy-in. Got 3 of me. I am Tim 2, and you know I might have to get some of you OGs who are playing, give you guys a chance to trade some rejected or something, perhaps for one. I don't know. We'll have to see. Cause I did mint a lot to get those, but I also want you guys to be able to have fun too. So we'll have to see how we can make some of that stuff happen. Get a booster card in your guys' pockets or in your wallet. Cause yeah, I want you guys to be able to kick some ass too. And then I do have to go through and clean up all this whole all thing, because this is the old view for joining and crap, and I mean it looks a lot better. This looks so much better, right? Like it's a little scrunched right here, but I can handle that. Um, I really like how this part turned out. This looks great to me. I feel like that's phenomenal that I can, you know, close that competition system and out the way. And it's all smooth. It flows nice. It's quick. It's clean. I like the feel of it. Um, Even when switching boosters, I wanted it to feel simple, right? Like not clunky, anything like that. Now when you're equipping stuff, it takes a couple seconds because it is reading the NFT and then going back and forth from the database, and then sending it over to the equip system and making sure that the image shows there for us, and then crediting your account with the current amount of power. And so there's a little bit of stuff that happens all at once, so it takes a couple seconds for that to register and kick in and go to the right slot and everything. But I mean, that's cool. It works really nice, I think. um I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Like I've seen what I've made, and I like it. I think it's a good start. Um, I feel like I could still clean this up a lot more. Like I want maybe little tiles, because that's a lot to scroll past. If once you get, like, imagine having 25 slots. Because if you didn't notice, you can have up to 25 slots right here. Um, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I think we're good for tonight. I appreciate you guys. Um, for those of you guys who don't know or forgot, I'm Mr. Fun Guy. I do really appreciate everybody hanging out tonight and being a part of the hype night. Um, Not a ton of stumble guys or giveaways tonight necessarily, unless you do what I asked about retweeting the space. You could even retweet my pinned post from tonight. or from today that's pinned right now. And if you drop your Solana wallet and a quoted retweet and say something nice about the rejects, give us a shout out, pretty please. Let people know, take some friends, let people know what we're doing. Um, you'll get some get some hype sent out to your wallet. So, I appreciate it. Please and thank you. That's what we're trying to do. It's how, I mean, honestly, I don't pay for promotions or anything like that. The way we grow is through person to person, or just green or grassroots. Like, we are au naturel when it comes to our form of marketing. I'd rather get to know everybody really well and build a stronger bond in this space than it just be super like superficial and whatever. I want people to get something out of this, and I want it to be worth actual people's time and effort, right? We don't want to waste our time or money, none of that shit. So anyway, I hope everybody has a good night, and there we go. And yeah, come back tomorrow. We'll play some games. We're gonna have to get our poker side of stuff figured out too. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we're still gonna start. We're like slowly shifting into place, team wise and everything like that, and getting stuff going. But no, we got some fun stuff ahead of us, you guys. So get ready, buckle up, and thanks for hanging out tonight. Make sure you post, retweet, follow, and we will be sending out guaranteed NFT prizes. That's all it takes. Follow it up. Tell people about it. Drop your wallet. That one. There you go. All right. Yeah. I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Being a part of the hype. It's a new year, you guys. It's a new year. So we're gonna take it, and we're gonna kick it. We're gonna freaking own the shit out of this year, you guys. That's the plan. Yep, one day at a time, but we got so much coming. It don't matter the price of Solana, it don't matter the price of Bitcoin. Together we stand in this decentralized sphere, a testament to resilience for all to hear. We're not just investors, we're the crypto crew. All right, guys. Rising from the ashes, it's something new. Rejected no more in this digital space. We found our home in this crypto place. Blockchain's embrace, we chart our